everybody, Jason here of GhostbustersNews.com, and as always, Ghostbusters News right here on YouTube. And we just received some pretty big news today, as Ghostbuster fans are soon going to have another option when it comes to an off-the-rack Proton Pack. This time coming from our friends over at fun.com. Now, quick heads up before we give you a closer look at this rendition of the Proton Pack. Aside from the images provided, Fun.com, they could not give us any real specifics about the pack. And that includes things like scale, features, the material used. Still, given what we see in the photos, I cannot wait to get my hands on this when they're available, likely later this year. Now, from what we see with these images, some of the highlights for this pack include a custom frame. And much like the Alice frame seen on the screen use packs, it is going to be used to attach the shoulder straps, waist belt, and kidney pad. Keen observers are also going to notice an additional button near the wand's handle, along with a speaker hole. Also, the switches on the gun box appear to be metal, but their interactivity and their functions, once again, right now, it's unknown. Now, in addition to the aforementioned speaker holes, which indicate sounds, the Proton Pack will likely also come complete with lights, as seen in this photo. We've also got the expected warning and danger labels, which, I mean, you gotta have those, right? It's an unlicensed nuclear accelerator that's strapped to your back. Oh, and I also have to mention too, there are silver accents, giving the Proton Pack a bit of wear and tear. Now, when it comes to pricing, this Proton Pack is currently slated at $499, which actually does put it at a higher price point than Hasbro's HasLab Ghostbusters Plasma Series Spengler's Proton Pack. Still, despite that, I feel like there will likely be a market for this rendition. For one, pre-orders are now finished on Hasbro's offering, and if you didn't pre-order one, guess what? You're not going to get one. And a big difference between the packs is Hasbro's offering. It is, of course, based around Ghostbusters Afterlife, while Fun.com's rendition is inspired by the original film's design. Now, you can rest assured that we're going to be following any news and updates on this pack, and we'll likely have a full video reveal and walkthrough once they become available. Now, if you want to check out all of Fun.com's Ghostbusters offerings, you know we have a link to it down below in this video's description, as well as the item page if you want to check out these photos for yourself. That's all I've got for here right now. As always, be sure to subscribe to Ghostbusters News here on YouTube. Bust that bell notification icon to stay up to date with everything that's happening within the Ghostbusters world. If you'd like to join up with Ghostbusters News, check out our Patreon page. We have a link to that down below in this video's description. And I will see everybody right back here next time.